My name is Lindsey Peers, and we are at my studio, the Craft Studio, and today we're going to learn how to make fairy barrettes. All right, so we are going to learn how to make a fairy barrette, which turns out super cute, homemade, great gifts, and a great way to make accessories for your little one without spending a ton of money. So most of these supplies you can find at a big craft store like a Michael's or a Joann's or online. You're gonna start with a couple basics. One is a basic hair clip. I like this style. Really any hair clip that's plain, that has a flat surface that you can glue on will work great. The next thing you need is a plain dowel pin. It seems like this would be hard to find, but it's really easy to find in any of those craft stores. And if you can't find this, you know, any little piece of wood works. A popsicle stick, it doesn't have to be 3D. I've heard people using part of a clothespin. So just like a round wooden thing that you can add accessories and paint to. So the first thing you're gonna do is you are going to get some tacky glue or school glue. You want it to be more of a permanent bond. So if it is a school glue, make sure it is a wood bonding glue. Any basic tacky glue works great. And you're gonna use a lot. It dries clear, but you'd rather use more than not, so it really sticks to the barrette. And you're gonna put it on so the head is away from the clip. And then to make sure that the clip doesn't glue shut, you're gonna take it and you can clip it onto something, like you can fold your craft paper over and clip it on there to work with it. Next, we're going to take our paintbrush. I like to use the end of the paintbrush because really we're just doing the lips and the eyes. And you're gonna take the red and you are gonna give her a little mouth. And it's okay if it doesn't turn out perfectly, just a couple dabs with the end of the paintbrush. So we're gonna do a little silver for the top of her dress. She's gonna wear a tutu, but she needs something on top. It doesn't have to be perfect again, just paint bottom part down so we don't see it. And then for her eyes, you're gonna do the same thing as we did with the mouth. You're gonna grab the end of the paintbrush, dip it in the black paint, and dab it on. Boop. And then she has her face. You're gonna wanna let that dry for a few minutes just so the paint is dry when you're touching it. In the meantime, you can take some fabric. If you have an old dance costume, you can also buy tulle at any fabric store. And you're just gonna cut a little bit and use your tacky glue again to kind of form it into a tutu shape. I like to put glue on each end and then some in the middle. And then kind of scrunch it in and literally just stick it right on. And it's okay if it looks bumpy. A tutu is puffy and fluffy, so it's perfect. You might have to leave your hand there for a minute while it sets. Next, you can work on her hair. You're gonna take some yarn. You're gonna put glue on her head, just a little bit of glue. And we might just need one little strand. You're gonna kind of bunch it together just like we did with our tutu. And if you want to get fancy, you can also find at a craft store, this is some holiday garland. It's really inexpensive. And you can do a crown with a little piece. And then if you want to get really fancy, you can give her some wings. Again, you can find these at pretty much any craft store, holiday store, Christmas tree shop, Joann's. Thanks so much for watching, guys. That's how you make a handmade fairy barrette.